Welcome to our channel! I'm Kitty
and Coco,
and together we're Kiki and Coco. So today we're going to be talking about our April favorites.
April's gone, May is here.
Well, yes. Well, today is already May for us and for those of you watching, obviously. And we're going to be talking about a couple of food items, supplements, makeup, skincare. Yes, clothes.
Like not just one. How do you say that?
Just one piece of clothing.
Yeah.
Just one piece. Okay, so let's get right to it. Okay, so do you want to start first?
Sure. So Sephora is evil, and because of that, they have their sale during the beginning of April, and that's when I splurged out a bit because of their 15% off. So this is
we're on a Sephora break now.
Yeah, like we're done for like 2-3 months
or so we say,
hopefully. So first thing I purchased was this Arden Mediterranean honeysuckle perfume. Like, it is amazing. It's an eau de perfume, so it's gonna last a lot longer than the eau de toilettes, if you did not know that. Eau de perfumes have a lot more perfume oil in them, so they last just throughout the day as opposed to like eau de toilettes. So I was a bit upset by it because judging by the box, I thought it'd be a lot bigger. And this is the only size available at Sephora, but it comes in just like beautiful like gemstone like bottle cap like thing. It smells like honeysuckles and notes of grapefruit and jasmine. It's just amazing. Like, you smelled it before too.
Yeah, it smells so good, and it's just perfect for kind of like spring going to summer, although in Toronto it looks like winter.
Yeah, like anyone I've shown this to so far, like they love it, but they like it just like my signature scent is like, oh, like I love this, but I can't take it because this is what you smell like.
She is a perfume addict, like an addict.
I have like an obsessive amount of collection. Like maybe I'll show you guys one day if I'm not too shy about it.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below if you want us to show you our collection of perfumes. So the ones that I want to talk about a food item. Oh my god, Coco just ate it because my mom got these for me when she was in Japan, or when her friend, you know what, I don't know, but they got it in Japan. And so I have no idea where to buy these in Canada. If you know, please let me know. Whether or not it's in Vancouver or Toronto, just let me know. I will get a way, find a way to get my hands on them.
These are just amazing. Like, we will go the distance to find it.
So this is what it looks like, and it comes in a lot of flavors. So they also have a blueberry one, but I already finished eating it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, but this is like a purple grape, a green grape, there's a blueberry. I'm sure there's other ones. Actually, I'm not sure, but there is a blueberry. And so the one thing that's really great about these is that if you open them, there is a seal that you can seal them back in, because the thing is, these are kind of like mock candy real grapes.
Yeah, like they look like grapes.
Yeah, like they look like this, and it's like super squishy, and it's got this weird jello texture.
I can even like smell it right now.
Yeah, it smells so good. And I can't describe it. It is so good. You have to try it. They're just such a great candy. And it's supposed to be like 100% juice, or so it says in Japanese. And I think like what it's trying to say here is that if one grape had like 1 ounce of juice, then this candy has like 6 times the 1 ounce.
It's like very sweet, very condensed flavor, but it's just
it's so realistic. The flavor of the grape is really realistic, and
even the texture of it too.
Yeah, I just can't describe it. This is an obsession, and I wish they made these like in buckets. What do you want to talk about next?
Okay, so next, going on from my Sephora splurge, is this face primer from Givenchy. I cannot say it. Givenchy. There we go. I think it's Givenchy. I don't know. French. Don't quote me on that.
I have no idea.
So I've been religiously using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer because it's been honestly the only primer that's ever been able to like stop my oil like control, or get that
control oil.
Yes, there we go. Lock that oil down. So that being said, because I've been using it so often, I've been through like 4 bottles, my skin's getting used to it. So when I found this one from Givenchy,
I think. I'm pretty sure it's Givenchy actually.
Mr. Matte, it's like on par with the Hourglass, and it smells amazing too. It has like a really nice sweet perfume smell from it, and yeah, like give that a smell. Yeah, like it's not like other primers. Like primers just generally don't have a smell to it, but this is like very light, sweet smell. It's not too annoying if you guys aren't used to that. And it is a bit silicone based, just as the Hourglass, but I find it does not clog up your pores. It still breathes and has such a smooth application.
Yeah, and I think you should splurge a little on things like foundation and primers and skincare, just because that's kind of what contacts your skin the most and on the most surfaces, especially things like your pores and that area in general. You just want to use something that's nice so that it doesn't end up, you know, kind of messing up with your skin later on.
Like, you don't want to cheap out on that just because you're gonna have like bad breakouts from like bad chemicals and allergic reactions for something that's not of quality.
Yeah, and another thing that I want to talk about that I also got in the splurge is the Ceramide lash builder. So for those of you who have never tried a product like this is kind of like a serum almost. So it does say that it's a lash builder, and so what it means is it's kind of like the primer for your eyelashes, and it helps, you know, keep your eyelashes nice, because some people, when they're removing their makeup, they're not very gentle, especially with mascara, and so they end up kind of tearing the eyelashes down when they remove it. And this is supposed to kind of help keep you from doing that and keep it from happening. It's supposed to make the eyelashes stronger. At the same time, it'll help make your eyelashes longer when you apply the mascara. But what I've personally found with this, and a lot of people talk about that as well, is that it actually helps you grow your real lashes as well. So I've actually noticed a difference. My lashes have gotten a lot longer and a lot more volume after using this, and I haven't even been continuously using this. I've only been using this like whenever I put makeup on, and that's like once a week. Comes out like clear, and it just looks like a really small mascara wand. I don't know if you guys could see, and it's just a clear liquid. It's not thick and it's not sticky. It just dries and you don't feel any weight or anything, and it just makes the difference.
I might have to check that out.
You should.
So my other item from Sephora again, sorry, there's been a lot this month, is this Dior Lip Maximizer Plumping Collagen Active Lip Gloss, Lip Balm / Lip Primer.
That's a very long name.
It's a very long name, but it's honestly amazing. I've had, like, going on Sephora, there was a little bit of mixed reviews, but I can see why, just because it's not your everyday lip pumper where, like, when you put it on, it stings your lips and you're just like, like,
yeah, because I mean, lip plumper, like, if it happens so quick, I feel like that's just like some, not exactly chemical, but some ingredient that aggravates it.
For this, like, they recommend use it for 15 days straight so you can see like results. It gives like a very like minty, tingly feel to it, and it's also a very nice like light pink color. There is another color in this too, which is like more of a dark beige brown. So this was their original one, and I just find it's such a nice like application. Like, it honestly, I do notice a difference. It makes my lips a bit more plumper, but not so much. Like, you're not gonna expect like to get like lip injection lips from that. It's just like, it's a nice little like extra volume, and you can wear this alone, or even if so, like, this can also act like as a primer for your lipsticks or lip glosses, and just, it's so wearable and so buildable with anything. I just love it, and I'm gonna like have this with me for the rest of my life.
Dior makes like the best lip stuff, like, honestly.
There's also like very, very like fine powder like shimmers into this.
Yeah.
But it's not so noticeable if you're not a shimmer fan.
Another lip product that I want to talk about is, I'm sure a lot of my friends know by now, I have this obsession with the Clarins. This is the Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. Now they actually have it in 2 additional colors, like a berry and kind of like a more pinky red. I don't know, I'm gonna have to visit those. But this one, it looks yellow, but it comes out clear, and it's just so amazing. It makes your lips so moist and so soft. And what I find with this one is that a lot of good lip balms out there tend to actually dry your lips out afterwards when you're removing it, and this doesn't do that. This is absolutely amazing. Like, Clarins, good job.
Another thing this month, finally not from Sephora, is these hair, skin, and nail gummies. This is already my second bottle, which is the bigger size of it. The first one I got came in like a bottle of like 80s, and these are like strawberry flavored gummies, which are delicious. They normally recommend to eat 2, but I eat like more than that just because it's just like, oh, gummies.
I actually have the same thing, except these aren't gummies, these are pills. Now, it's not that I don't like gummies. It's, first of all, they were out when we went to go buy them, and second of all, I don't know, for me, pills are quick and easy. and I do remember to take them, although these are also, you take them twice a day. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do tend to forget to take it too because it tells you to eat it with your meals. And when I wake up, I haven't eaten yet, so then I don't take it, but I always take at least one. And I have noticed that my hair has gotten a little bit stronger, especially the ones that's growing out.
And like my nails have been like growing super like long and quick too. So the main ingredient in this for like hair and skin is biotin, and there's quite a lot in this. Like even if you take like multivitamins as well, you can take this on top, but just make sure you separate it. It recommends you just to have this with food alone and no other type of medication.
Yeah, well, I take birth control and it doesn't do anything to your birth control, so for those of you who are worried about that, it should be totally fine. Although obviously, you know, there could be the weird case that it would do something, although I seriously doubt it, so be sure to check with your physician. And lastly, for me, the one that I want to talk about is the Elizabeth Arden. This is kind of like the Ceramide capsules. I'm probably not saying that right.
Ceramide?
Ceramide?
Yeah.
Ceramide Daily Youth Restoring Serum, and it comes in like individual capsules like this, and you just twist open the top and in comes out all this like amazing oils, and it's just so smooth and it's so absorbent. Like for instance, like things like argan oil, it's not exactly sticky, those oils, but you could tell that it's like an oil and that there is kind of like that oil texture to it, which is great sometimes, but this is just like on another level. Like when you first get it, you're like, oh dear god, why is there so much oil? Why is this so like not slimy, but why is this just so oily? Like how am I gonna get my face to absorb all of that? But then it just absorbs so quick and it makes your skin so smooth. This has been a lifesaver, and I use this before I go to bed, so it's so amazing. You've got to give it a try if you haven't tried it.
Elizabeth Arden like generally has really good skincare. They've been around for so long. So my other product for this month is finally the one piece of clothing we talked about earlier. It's actually this dress that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if I can like stand up and like you can see it. It's a little like cute little summer/spring type of dress, and honestly I got it at Old Navy of all places. Like I have not been to that store with like ever since I was probably like 12, and like I grew up from that because my mother would just like bring me to that store. So I found this as such a good like cute surprise when I got there, and obviously Old Navy is reasonably priced for clothing, and I even got this on top of a sale. Like this was $34.95 and I got additional 40% off of that, so this was amazing. It actually has a really nice cutting too, and for a floral pattern like this,
it's just so cute. It's so cute, and it's got a thin band over here, right?
Like it tucks like everything in. I don't like how like some like dresses are like just too low cut, so this is a very
very nice cut. Like it shows enough skin that it doesn't like look too weird, but it doesn't show too much that you see like too much, especially for us because we're a little bit more busty. So when we bend down, like things spill.
So what I like about this dress too is because of the pattern, when I was picking it out, every individual dress was like patterned a bit differently too because of the fabric. So when you're finding that, like you guys have to make sure which fabric you like. So it's kind of like no dress is exactly the same.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Old Navy intended on that. But I mean, I think it's really cute. It's such a good price. You guys should definitely check it out, especially for summer.
Yeah, like when I told Katie I got Old Navy, it's like, really? Like, that's a really good dress for Old Navy.
Are you sure? Yeah, so I said that was my last thing, but I lied, okay? So this is our last thing because we both have these. These are actually, here, we're drinking tea from some of these right now.
Oh, I gotta get it on the side.
Yeah, so this is the, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Tsum Tsum? Is it Tsum Tsum?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been calling it Tsum Tsum. Okay, so these are the Disney mugs. Obviously, they are kind of ridiculously priced for like a mug, just in general.
I think they're okay because they are a collector's item.
Well, for most people like me, it's kind of ridiculous, but like you said, it's a collector's item, so I felt like it was worth it, especially since, come on, these
like look how cute these are.
So adorable.
You got your Marie, you got
there's
your
like
Mickey,
more.
your Pooh, your
yeah,
Minnie.
when these first came out, there was these four, and then there was a Stitch.
Stitch and Dumbo.
I clearly don't watch. And a Dumbo one. And I personally wasn't, clearly, since I say the name wrong, not a huge fan of those particular cartoons. So I didn't purchase those, but I am such a fan of these, obviously. And they're so nicely made.
Like the Minnie Mouse and the Mickey Mouse has like a tail at the end of it. I think Pooh doesn't.
Yeah.
Like it's just so cute.
And I know that these look like they're just really thick, so they don't hold much liquid, but they hold like this surprising amount of liquid. I don't know like how it does that.
It's like a cup and a half.
Yeah, it's sincerely strange, but I love these. I've been using these obsessively. Like my Pooh and my Ruru one actually like have tea rings in here now because like even though I clean it really well, it's like not exactly staining, but I feel like maybe I could.
And the handle's like very big and sturdy, which is what I normally look for in a cup, just because I hate when my fingers, I have small hands as it is.
I have stubby fingers.
I hate when like it's like seems like my hands are cramped. This is like just a really good handle for them.
And so both of us have these because when I bought these, I was like, guys, oh my god. Like I went like crazy. So everybody started buying these. And by the way, it was hella hard to find Marie at first.
It was.
So, yeah. Like,
actually, all of them after a while. They came out in like 2015 December.
Now they have new ones. And please, Coco, tell them about the new ones.
So they have new ones from Alice in Wonderland. Like they have Alice, the Cheshire Cat, and also Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, but they're just not the same quality. These ones, you can tell that they've been ceramically painted on and like put in a hot clay oven just to bake to have the good color.
Like I'm sure these are like electronically or like whatever manufactured.
But like the new ones are just digitally printed.
You can see the pixels.
Yeah, you can see the pixel dots on it and it just doesn't look as great.
It just looks more cheap and I don't want to pay $17, and this is before tax, by the way. For those of you who don't know, we pay 13%
Actually, no,
tax.
it's $14.95.
Really?
Yeah.
Either way, it's like almost like $18 like for a mug, and I just feel like it's unjust for us to pay that much money for a mug that's kind of badly made. I don't know.
It is really cute, but at the same time, like once you when you had the original ones, you can just tell the difference from the new ones. Maybe you'll like it too if you've never seen it. Like it's really cute because like I honestly want
it is really cute, but if you look really closely, you'll see the pixels, and that's what disappointed us. And and to be honest, I don't really need any more mugs.
I mean, they're cute, especially if you like Alice in the Wonderland and Winnie the Pooh. So
yeah, so I think these are all the stuff we want to talk about for our April favorites. If you liked our video, please give us a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Also, if you have any questions about the items, like feel free to ask. Like we'll reply to you and figure out what your question is and stuff.
Yeah, and make sure that you check out our other videos as well because we're incredibly interesting. So yeah, let us know in the comment section below if you liked it or not. If you didn't, please keep it to yourself.
Bye.
Bye.